Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. If you've been following my channel, you know I'm a huge fan of solar power. And today I wanted to show you a mobile way of getting something similar to this. This is a 200 watt solar panel, flexible. And I picked this thing up because it is going to be going onto our minivan. So we got a van that was a camper van setup. And we're going to be using that for it is the MHPOWOS 200 watt flexible solar panel. And we're going to test it out as the sun disappears there for a second. I'm going to go ahead and lean it up here. Kind of get this off to the side a little bit. I'm going to lean it up. And I'm going to hook it up to a solar charger that I have down here on the ground. I'll get the camera closer in here and we'll see what kind of power this thing can put out. Now there's a lot of other uses for flexible solar panels, but the number one use, of course, is going to be the ability to use this thing on a surface that's not perfectly flat. Our camper top is kind of rounded out a little bit, and so this is perfect for that sort of setup. You can see extremely flexible. I mean, extremely flexible. It does have hold downs that we can use here to strap it to the vehicle, and that's what I'm going to be doing here. So yeah, it's more common to find these in 100 watt paneling. But the fact that I could just get one panel, 200 watts, hopefully recharge my solar power pack here as we go along. And let's go ahead and see. A little hard to see in the sunlight here, but I'm gonna get the camera close in. We'll put it in the shade and we'll see if we can figure out how much power this thing is actually providing. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on and let's see what kind of power it's putting out. 141 watts, hopefully you can see that. Let me see if I can look through the camera and see if you can see that. Hopefully you can. So it is putting out 145 watts right now, 150. So for a 200 watt panel, now I've got it roughly at the right angle, but again, there's a little bit of haze in the sky, and you're seeing that. So let me back the camera out. I'll show you the whole rig here. Simple setup. Okay, so I've got it more in a conventional laying it flat kind of configuration just to show you the power difference. Same solar panel and same box setup. Sun's still about 90% there, a little bit of light clouds. And wattage wise, it is now putting out, and I'll go ahead and loosen this up, try to get this down here and show you up close. But wattage wise, laying flat, it's not going to be as efficient. Still, it's not terrible. Hopefully you can see that. 64 watts, 75 watts, 50 watts. I mean, it's right around there. In full sun, it was putting out 105. Yeah, there goes 75. Here comes the full sun again. And there's 78, 75. So about half capacity if you're not angling it properly. And I think that a bug just landed on it, so that's going to cause it some issues as well. But give you an idea. So I'm going to put this thing on my van. It's obviously not going to be angled towards the sun. It's not going to be in a perfect position. But is it still going to be effective? And the answer is, of course, yeah. You know, so 100 watts spread out across an 8-hour drive, 800 watts. And that's going to be perfect to top off this kind of an inverter. This is one of these all-in-wonder kits that does everything. And so we have a little bit of everything going there. But yeah, it's a really cool product. I'll leave a link to where you can get one of these things. But I love this. You know, we were going to go with 2 single 100 panels and then have to link them together. The fact that this company gives a 200 watt panel, strap it down on there and kind of just forget that it's there. And it's waterproof, it's flexible, and it's just designed to handle the elements. So it should be perfect for our needs. Till next time, my friends, take care.